The crypto markets are not doing well because of the tariffs, but not only will Bitcoin probably surpass gold soon, but XRP and Ripple are getting some serious attention by the institutions. Yes, I know market prices are not doing great right now, but again, this is crypto. We love the volatility. This is why we are here. Watch this entire video because I'm not only going to recap some of the most important talks from Bitcoin 2025, but there's so much happening with Ripple and XRP. Like this video, drop me a comment. To get more, subscribe and set all alerts. Tether is one of the most profitable companies in crypto. Yes, they have their stablecoin USDT, but they also own a lot of Bitcoin, way more than Circle. And we all know that Circle is going public soon. We talked about that yesterday. But the Tether founder at Bitcoin 2025 said Tether experienced Facebook levels of growth and that Bitcoin is the ultimate social network. He's essentially tying crypto Bitcoin into social growth, and we know how powerful social media is. He also went on to say that Tether will be the biggest Bitcoin miner in the world, and he's claiming to hit this goal by 2026. Without Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin doesn't work. Then we had Bo Hines take the stage. He is the U.S. Executive Director on digital assets, and he says that Bitcoin is digital gold. You'll see the U.S. stepping out as the Bitcoin superpower of the world. And even though J.D. Vance spoke at Bitcoin 2025, he went on to Newsmax and said, Bitcoin is a way of storing value in a modern digital age. Bitcoin critics are wrong. Vance was also very much bullish on crypto and blockchain as a whole. And again, this is all just laying a solid foundation to move the entire industry forward. Now to Michael Saylor. And no, I don't agree with everything he says, but he went on stage to say if you invest in Bitcoin on your balance sheet, there's a 90% chance over 5 years it will succeed. He's talking about big companies. But at the same time, I think small business owners could probably do this same strategy. And if you're a small business owner, it might be worthwhile to add Bitcoin to your balance sheet. Obviously, you got to chat with your CPA, all of that type of stuff. But if you're able to replicate the microstrategy strategy, it might end up working out well for you. Simply holding Bitcoin has really changed my life. And in the future, we're going to see companies do this with XRP, Ethereum, and many other crypto assets. Heck, we talked about a company adding about $425 million worth of Ethereum to their treasury, another company with XRP, and we've got more, so stay tuned. Then he goes on to talk about how AI will help you achieve your financial goals. This I 100% agree with. AI is not going anywhere, shape, or form, so it's best to start learning now how to use it in your benefit. Now, remember the Ripple skull that was donated and will be displayed in the Bitcoin Nashville Museum? Well, it made an appearance at Bitcoin 2025. And same with Brad Garlinghouse. David Bailey, the gentleman that puts on Bitcoin 2025, thanked Brad Garlinghouse and Larson for extending an olive branch and donating the skull of Satoshi to the Bitcoin community. He also says, I'm thankful for their acknowledgement that Bitcoin mining is green. So in the past, there's a lot of drama between Bitcoin and the Ripple community, primarily because Ripple kind of was attacking, saying that Bitcoin was not clean energy and that XRP is. But it looks like they're coming to a resolution, and this is good for the entire industry. Ripple's done a lot for crypto with their unjust battle against the SEC. Bitcoin is just Bitcoin, and none of these other crypto assets would be here without it. So this is good moving forward. I know the communities are still kind of pressed about it. Now let's go ahead and talk about what XRP and Ripple are doing. XRP lands its first $10 million corporate acquisition. Data center operator Hyperscale plans to buy $10 million in XRP. The investment supports the launch of its upcoming blockchain-based lending platform to launch in Q3. It's anticipated to. XRP will be the exclusive lending asset for NYSE, NYSE American, and NASDAQ listed firms. $10 million isn't really a lot when we're talking about XRP or crypto in general, but hey, we got to start somewhere, and this is bullish. Then Ripple's Hidden Road, remember that $1.5 billion acquisition? I think it was $1.5 billion, but it debuts OTC crypto swaps in the US. Oh, I'm sorry, they bought it for $1.25 billion. It launched crypto OTC swaps for US institutional investors, not retail. We still got to make noise. But swaps, if you don't know what they were cash settled and traded OTC to avoid market disruption. And US institutions have had limited access to OTC crypto swaps until now. So Ripple is essentially powering all of this through their acquisition of Hidden Road. Massive. And now we got an XRP reserve coming, and this is probably the biggest news of today. Weebis International Limited announces up to $300 million strategic financing plan for XRP blockchain integrations and renews nationwide partnership with Tonjin Travel. This is a NASDAQ-listed AI firm. And again, AI and crypto is not going anywhere. These types of partnerships are going to continue to expand. And please continue to pay attention to AI and crypto, DeFi, RWAs. So they announced that they will be exploring up to $300 million non-equity financing to build an XRP reserve. Financing sources say may include cash reserve, loans, shareholder guarantees, and institutional credit. Weebis will also integrate blockchain tools like wallets, loyalty tokens, and on-chain booking rewards. And last but not least, the SEC officially dismisses the Binance lawsuit, which is absolutely amazing. Like, that has been going on for way too long. And again, the SEC unjustly attacked Binance just like it unjustly attacked Ripple. This just goes to show who's in control right now. I'll have a lot more news for you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to do a live stream around 10 a.m., but I got to get you these most important stories, especially about XRP and Bitcoin, and of course the Binance story.